What's going on, you guys? The Undead Misfit. Today we are back with another video. We're back here at All the Mods 10, and boy do I have some stuff to show you. Alright, so I did just a tiny bit of little work off camera just to see how I wanted my roads and stuff to look and whatnot. This is not the way down. But yeah, so we're gonna take the normal way down because I don't want to fly. We're just gonna come through here, we're gonna drop on down, come back through here, and we made ourselves a little sleeping bag to help me and Red get through the night. I made ourselves a road and a little bit of a little tree forest action with it. Now, two things. One, I've been waiting for that guy to finish building that town hall for almost 2 days, real time. Second, I did switch to what was it? Pack. So I switched to the high magic, and I did some stuff with that. That's when I started doing the roads and whatnot. But then, after I got all these done, I decided to do a little bit of deep searching and deep looking and whatnot, and then I was able to figure out how to come across this pack right here called the Archwood Collective. So if I could select that one, right, it'll bring up all these other things that we can use, and it'll look just using like the Archwood stuff. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. So as soon as he's done with, this is why we got the sleeping bag. But as soon as he's done with this town hall, I'll go over and I will have him deconstruct this little residence that Red built for us, to keep him, you know, a little bit happy. But after I do that, I'll just deconstruct that, have him build a residence first, and then I'll come over and have him rebuild the, I guess I could use the actual walkway. Have him rebuild the builder's hut to the Archwood one, and it should look pretty good from there. But I think I got it look pretty nice. I also built a the supply ship right here. Built one of these, and I went with the steampunk. Again, this was before I had the Archwood stuff, but they didn't really have one for the magic one. So I went with the steampunk one, and it gave us a flying ship. So I started doing some work with that, trying to like change like the textures of it, and I decided to go with the vexing one. And then I'm gonna use these the stripped ones for the actual planks itself, and then going along with the logs here. And I'll change all of this up too. I also redid the supply camp as well. The mage one, or the magic one, didn't really look too good, so I did a little bit of work with it. Our buddy Red gave us these as well from his from our last video. I was showing you guys on his island. We'll go check his out too. He's done a lot of work to it. But so I redid the blocks of it. Like I left the design and just redid the blocks. Put some source liquid right here. Changed it all this up. This was just plain white and then red stripes. Didn't really think it looked too appropriate for our magic suit. All this was already here. I made some framed fences to make these little torches of the Vexwoods, which I think fits in perfect. But this right here is how our ship's gonna look. It's gonna have these for the wood and then these for the planks. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all I've done off camera. Just a little bit of side work just to make it look better. That's about it. But for this video, I do have some stuff that I want to get done. So I do want to end up completing the Rs at some point, just to be able to throw out our automatic source gens. Because if this pack that we're using does have the source gens for it, that'll lay them all out and everything. It'll look nice. It's gonna look good. I can actually show you a little bit of what I'm talking about. If I go right here and click on this, and then I can click on Ow, ow. And I was gonna use the supply camp for this place, but the only problem with that is their supply camp looks like this. And I think I did a little bit better than this with mine. So I think I'm gonna keep mine. It doesn't look too bad, but I mean I can go through and I can add the scones and you know the magic stuff, these things to it. I don't even know what those are. They're some type of light source thing. But yeah, that's the supply camp for it. I am gonna end up adding the supply ship for it on this side. I'll show you that. That looks pretty cool too. Go to decoration supplies, supply ship. So this is what the supply ship looks like, which is pretty cool. Oh my goodness, I forgot you can't land on it. But this is the inside of it. Doesn't look too shabby, not too shabby. Come to this side. Got your little bed right here. And some stuff over here. And yeah, I like how I built this ship over here too, because I put it like right outside. Like the dock area for where it's supposed to break off the boat is right at the ship. Which is pretty cool. I think that's cool. Another thing that I'm probably going to do is this road. I love the way I have it looking. I do. I think it looks great, spooky, dark, whatever, cool. But this thing also has roads that we can use. That's the source gems I was telling you all about. Where do those roads go? Infrastructure, roads. I'm trying to find the one I wanted to use. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna find a good like center point to put this at. I'll probably put one end like right here. I don't know, but I think it looks pretty cool. That's gonna be like our centerpiece for it. It's gonna be the center of the town. So I'll probably have to put it like right here. This seems to be like the center of the square up there on the map. And drop it. So if I put like this walkway piece, I mean it's really not too far from this one. I probably could just throw it right here and let the end of it catch right here. Let it go down. And then this is going to get deconstructed anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. And I could probably connect that road to that road, and then put some helms on the sides up in here. It'll look great. It'll look good. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get all that figured out today. So we got a minute before he finishes up with this town hall, because God knows what he's doing to take so long. But don't think he's done? No, he's still working on it. Don't look too bad in here though. How much more you got?
Oh hey, good to see you.
He's been working for over 2 weeks on this job. I don't care, man. I know he's been working for 2 weeks on this. Oh, you've been here for 2 weeks looking for a job. I got you. Are you done yet, dude? This is the guy we need to talk to. But it'll be alright. We'll talk to him later. I'll let him do his thing. He's almost done with it. This looks great and all. I'm sorry that you're going to have to destroy it. But that's going to happen. I'll go ahead and show you guys the town hall that we're going to be using. It's going to be under fundamentals. Town hall. This is the town hall we're going to be using. We're going to get rid of that. We'll put this one in. Gives us some, I think it's going to look pretty good. I like these. Whatever those are. Little pillar things. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Yeah, don't look too bad. I threw in a little secret door on this side, too. For our little dude. See? This little door. You just walk right through it. Little trick, you know. I'm surprised like they actually know to just go through it. But yeah, we're gonna jump to Ars. we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get some of that going. Before we go back inside though, I do want to grab this. We already have an arcane library, so I mean it's already set up for, it's gonna be good. I want to figure out how I can use like my own like buildings as a structures, because then I could just set the library to in here, and then we'll be good. Because that would work out so well, because it stops right here, which is fine. Which means I can put the library thing like somewhere up here maybe, and it would cover like most of in here or something like that, or I could put it up here even. I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out. So let's go back up here. We did get all these set up, so we're good on those. We don't have to. Huh? I can do that? Okay, yeah, we'll just leave it like that then. I didn't know I could do that. Cool. Alright, well so we did this. Got the tattered tome. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna make ourselves a Novice Spellbook, and we just need the iron tools and a book, or we could use the tattered tome instead of the book. So first things first, let's go ahead and get our materials to make the book. So we'll need iron tools, so we'll need an iron axe. We'll go ahead and we'll grab that too. Iron sword. Do I not have a iron shovel? That's fine. We can make one. Here. Boom. 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 Now we have ourselves a shovel. And then we can do this. And if I remember correctly, it was boom, 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 boom. Novice Spellbook. Nice. So then we can hit C to open it up, and this right here is where we can create spells. So all those random things that we've gotten, these are basically these right here. Did I end up getting Mage Light? I did not. How did we not get Mage Light through everything we unlocked? That's wild. That's alright though, we can always make them. Spell's hot, don't waste your time. Anyway, so now that we got our spell book, back over here, spellbook, got that, so we get a potion of mana rejuvenation. Great, mana, yeah, we got that, cool. So basically this is just saying in the bottom left of the screen, it's just telling you where the mana bar is, that's right down here. Creating your first spell. While holding your spell book, you can press C to open upon the spell creation page. Each spell must have a form. You start off with 3 basic forms: projectile, self-cast, and touch. Alright. For the effect determines what happens when you cast a spell. You can have up to 9 effects per spell. For starters, you have harm and break. It's basically saying you have to use them in order. So the form, the effect, and then what's gonna happen. We'll go ahead and we'll just grab that too. More XP. Change the spellbook. So this is basically just upgrading our spellbook right there. Archwood logs, we already did those. Give me those. We already have these, but I guess we can make one just so. Yeah, they have EMC, so that's fine. We'll make one. We'll throw it in there. So. Alright, so now we got the stuff to make this. We can take it right here. We can go right here. And it's the slabs, 2 golden ingots, and then the logs. And then there's a Scribe's table. Boom, bada boom. Unlock that quest. And that's gonna give us some random stuff. We got source berry rolls, nice. XP. These are our glyphs, basically. It's just everything we were just going through. Let's see if Mage Light's on here. Yep, conjure Mage Light. How do you make this? In the Scribe's table, you just need a lantern and a torch. That's it. That's not bad at all. Nice. Alright, so moving on. After that, we're going to go to our imbuement chamber. Did we not already make an imbuement chamber? Oh no, that's right, because there's already one in here. That's right. So what we can do is we can come over here, actually. Because there's one already in here. There. Come up in here. Forgot the way in for a second there. Come up in here. A Wixie charm in there. So when we get some source, we can put some source right there. And then I'll make this thing work right here. And it's a turret. It's basically just gonna auto mine cobblestone for us. Volcanic source link. We already got some bud. Let's go in. Yep, imbuement chamber. Alright, that's what we needed. Yep, imbuement chamber. So what I'm gonna do. I guess I could. Just so we know how to. It's very easy to make. It's just the planks and then the gold. 2 gold, 6 planks, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Give me that. I'll bring it back. Actually, I got the quest. I'll just put it back. It's fine. I can make one and throw it in my EMC table later on. Alright, we got that. That's gonna give us more wood. And then we did jump ahead a little bit, as you guys can see from our last episode where we made the enchantment apparatus, arcane pedestals, ritual brazier. We done did all that. Source stone. It's gonna give us more. And then down here are just our different types of source links we're gonna be going through using. Source jars are easy to make too. It's just slabs, some glass, and then more slabs. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, really. Alright, we did those. Got those. We're getting a lot of good inventory loot from this. That's from the awakening we made. Tablet of the Moonfall. I don't remember getting a Tablet of the Moonfall. I found one at some point and didn't grab it. Source jars. We must have got a source jar as a reward. We must have got one of those as a reward. That's crazy. Alright, enchantment apparatus. Yeah, we did that. The arcane core, we did that. The source jar, nice. We made our wand. We have a Wixie charm. What are they for, though? The Wixie can now cook. Place a Wixie on a furnace to allow it to smelt and smoke items. Also compatible with cooking pot from Farmer's Delight and crucibles to automate them. Place a Wixie charm on a stone cutter or on a cutting board to have it use their cutting recipes for crafting. Nice. Cool. Alright, so now we can move on from that. Next is going to be the mage blooms. And so basically to make these, we'll have to use our enchantment apparatus. And so basically there are different levels. So you can do a gold, it'll get you the Sorcerer's Collar, whatever, the Sorcerer Arcanist hat for the, so it's gonna be the Sorcerers for the gold, the Arcanist for the iron, and then for the diamond it's gonna be the Battle Mage, which is pretty cool. And then you can upgrade them as you go, putting different slots in or different stuff and whatnot on them. Make it from tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, basically just the more stuff you add. So we'll make a bunch of those too, that way we can set up our colonists with them. Can I get out of here please? Thank you. I think it's crazy we're basically already finished with ours. We gotten everything we need. That's gonna power that, and that's gonna basically auto smelt? Or break them down. Oh, it breaks them. Okay, so yeah, you place the ores in there and it breaks them down. Locked. That in there. More rooted boots, we'll put those in there with it. Entity, not self, sensitive. Already get this one. I did already get that one. It's right here, isn't it? Alright, yeah, so we got those. Now there are, I believe, yeah, right there. Darker. Bookcase is gonna end up blocking my way. Silly bookcase. There's one here. And there should be one over here too. Aerial, undead. Some warp scrolls, that's great. Place block, fell, randomize, filter, not summon. Okay, but not great, you know? But these warp scrolls are great, because you know what we can do now? We can make another one of these for Red's thing. And that way we can use this going back and forth instead of the other way around, you know? Now that we got that done, we can actually jump through that pretty quick. Ours really is not that long, and it's really not that difficult either once you get into it. Which is pretty cool. I like that it doesn't really take that long to really do. Increase your raw mana. Yeah, so these are basically just upgrades for your spell books. And then these are the different types of source links it generates. Potions. And that volcano is going to be like burning wood. Mobs, animals, basically. That's pretty much it for ours. Easy work. We'll get some source going here in a second. Let's go see how our let's go to Reds. We'll go to Reds. Sons of Sorrow. Just so y'all can see what he's been working on. This man has been on it. I'll tell you what. So this right here, got some nice little stairs. Prismarine bricks. Oh, he's got something being worked on right here. Fucking tree. Oh, they're working on the university. Okay, a good bit to do there, bud. It looks like you got a couple of them being rebuilt or something. But look at all this. This man's been going. He's got a whole town already. This is insane. This is town hall right here. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like, I mean, just the view of this place is fucking immaculate. You got everything you can need right here. All in the sky. I didn't even see this part. He's got a whole little castle up here. Whole little castle, walls and all. That's cool. What is this? Right. Oh, this is okay. Okay, this is like the military shit. Okay, I'm gonna have a mage one for mine. That looks terrible, Red. That's supposed to go in the ground. Come on, man. Get good. Anyway, we're gonna head back home. I know we could use a teleporter or fly, but I really just wanted to just teleport straight here so I can see how this is go. He's done. Look at that. Alright, now that he's done, we can set him. What is this? Oh. I didn't mean to leave that there, my bad. Get rid of that. Alright, we'll come in here, now that he's done with that. And we will build options, deconstruct. And we'll just wait for them to tear this here house down, and we will see about getting them roads built. I don't know how long it's going to take him to deconstruct this house, but hopefully he gets right to it. But now that this is done, we can take a look through here. This is our town hall, basically. Looks nice. Not too shabby. Is this supposed to be the entrance? If it is, why is it turned this way? It is the entrance. What the fuck did I do? Why did I do it like that? That would have looked better against that wall anyway with that corner. Yeah, it's a good thing this is coming down. Good thing this is coming down. But, I'll make it to where I'll have them just deconstruct it all and build the next one for the next video. That way we don't have to sit through all of this. Because they do take forever doing it. I don't know why, but they do. Finished ours. Make towns roads. So I gotta get the mage bloom for that. Which I'm pretty sure we have some already. Somewhere. I'll probably end up adding EMC to it, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down the supply ship though on this side. While he's working on that. Where does it end? Right here? We'll have to put it right here. Supplies, supply ship. There we go. And then we'll just back up a little bit. I'll probably build like a dock or something over here with it. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Drop it down, down, down. Oh. I want to make it to where, you know, we can get on and off, because that's the back of it. It's supposed to be able to get on and off from the side right here. But I want to keep it in the square too. I don't know how to like make the square bigger. I want the square to be bigger. I mean, I could turn it this way. Is there a ladder on this side too? There is. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just flop it that way. Bring it back here. That don't look too bad, right? I hope it gets rid of all that water in there. Yep, that's it. And then we just boop. Oh. That's because I didn't have it in my inventory. Duh. Did all that for nothing. Oh, let's go grab it. Look at that sun. Beautiful sunset across this nice, beautiful water. These nice, beautiful trees. But I kind of need that daylight to see, so I'm just gonna. Alright, now that we can see, we can try this again. And it still didn't work. Don't tell me you're gonna do that with all of them. Boy. Oh boy, we might end up keeping the magic one after all. But I mean, this house still has to go regardless, so that'll be our little test subject. I hope it's not broken, to be honest. I hope I didn't go through all that work for nothing. But I mean, if it did, then it did. I can use their little things as like block designs on how they had it, or I could just continue the little dark purple thing that I got going on here. Not too bad. I like it at least. I think it looks great. Let's do some of this up here. Ars Spellbooks. Got on that. I just hope it works, to be honest with you. I'm about to try the road just to see. Now that this is done. Are you done deconstructing yet? No, but I'm working on it. Alright. You continue to work on that, good sir. I'm going to hope this works. Hope and pray. We'll come here, decorations. Not decorations. Infrastructure, roads, deep slate, odd. This is the one I want. I just hope it fits. they might. Center point right there. 3. I have to go from here. I have to go from right here. I'd have to like be at center point. And then one by one. Anyway, that's like the perfect spot right there for it. Perfect spot, and I can break those down and make them stairs into it. That's great. I think I need this place deconstructed first. Just so I'll have that opening of stuff, because I don't know how it's gonna do with that stuff. I really want to test these roads though. I don't look too bad. With it being right there, and then I can move my road over to connect with this one. That don't look bad at all. I like that. Might do that there. And then I'll take out that other road that goes down. Oh, it lined up perfectly with it too. Perfectly. Okay, yeah. So that's the way we need them. Cool. So it's not gonna look like that afterwards. So we'll just work. Not work. Why did it not work? Well, that's lame. But we can use it as like a sketch out, I guess, sort of. I just wish I knew what those light things were so I could use those for it. One beautiful sunrise. Love it. Love it. So if that works, oh, he's almost done with this. Nice. Good to know that works though. We just gotta figure out, maybe because he has to be the one to build it. That's probably what it is. I probably just, let me go check his builder site. Actually, he should tell me. Tell me what his assignments are. Work orders. Nope, just removing residents. Hello, good sir. I was just looking to see what you had going on. I think I'll probably just stick with this and just take like the blueprint style, the schematic style of it all. Cause I like the dark look to it. Gives it that nice dark edge to it. I like it. I like it. I just need him to hurry up and get rid of this so we can build a residence. So we can get rid of this and we can build a town hall. Hi, magic. Fundamentals. Residence. Magic complex or house? Complex? Yes. One out the ground. Doesn't look very big. Doesn't look really much like a complex either. What's the house look like? House is a little bit bigger. too much. That way. Here. And I don't really want to put it on the corner itself. We only got one door. So let's move it like down here. Could put it right there and just add some stairs. That's what I'll probably end up having to do. It's fine. It'll go right there. Just that, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll put it there. And we'll just get rid of some of these. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I was sitting here trying to break it out. Alright, build options. Builder. Wyatt. Build that building, son. Alright, and then I have this right here, resource scroll. Oh, good old Wyatt. But it doesn't look like he's gonna... Look, he might already have the materials he needs. Do you still not need anything, big dude? Oh, there they are. Alright, so let's... Doesn't need a lot of everything. Dirt seems to be the only thing he needs a lot no, he has a lot of that, okay. He needs a bed, he needs 80 smooth, oak wood, dark oak, okay, campfire. Alright, I'm gonna go grab everything for this guy and get him going on that residence, and then we'll be good to go. We'll probably, oh that's great. Look, it's like eye lasers shining out that thing. That's crazy. It's looking pretty good. It's coming together pretty well. What I'll probably end up doing though is I had to break my tree. What I'll probably end up doing is after these are built, I'll probably go through and change like put my own style to it, like how I did with these. That way they still have like the archwood type effect since we can't get that one to work. And yeah, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna finish the ship too. It'll look good. It's gonna look good. I'll probably do that off camera though at some point. But I'm gonna grab the stuff for this miner dude so he can get building on that, and then he shouldn't take him long. It's not that big of a thing. So yeah, we'll let's get that done real quick. Alright, so about 2.5, 3 Minecraft days later, we got all the stuff. Required resources finally fixed. All good to go. So he's gonna start building that now, and while he does that, I'm gonna think of some designs we can do for this little builder's hut. Cause I want to keep like the purple going. I like it. I like the vexing wood. I got the purple and then the blue center. black outline. This looks, I really don't want to change the other one, to be honest with you. I'll probably just, like I said, take the layout of it, let it paste it down, you know, take a picture of it, and just rebuild it from like my own designs. And I'm sure that'll probably make it look a little bit better too. See if I can put down another builder's hut. That's what we need. 2 builders would go great right now. Even if we have to put down another one like this, we can. Go over right there. Drop that down 1. And that should connect like that. Still in my thing. You're still in my thing. Nice. These leaves are gonna be the death of me. Alright. So that's gonna go like that. There we go. Let me check out this little tower here. I don't think I've looted it yet. I have not. The thing about these towers is, I don't know if I told you already, but down here, each one of these got these TNT underneath it. Iron, pickaxe, books, leash. Nothing worth it. Nothing worth it. Something over here. This is one of these dungeons that go all the way down. I get lost in those things. I'll be down there forever. We don't want that. Go look around, see if we can't find another Ars structure. One of the little ones. One of them. Sometimes they have like a secret room inside of it that you have to break into to get to. Oh, this is nice. And why is there just one lone torch here? Anyway, you gotta. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the towers. Some of them have like a little secret room that you can't get into other than breaking the floor. I don't think it's any of these though. Pretty sure those are all the irons. Can't be too far. Is that oil? There's oil spilling out right there. Oh, is this one? Probably not. Some owls here. Hello, good sir. Hello, good sirs. What got going on up here? Bedroom. Got any chests up here? Yeah, you do. Nothing good in it. Lame. Lame. What's this? Barrel. Oh, let's continue looking. Dun, 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 dun. These are nice. It's like a little bamboo forest. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Hello. Hello, chest. When in Rome. These are ruins. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need. We don't need that, we don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need those, don't need those. Those. Take that. That's a legendary one. Maybe another chest. Somewhere. Pillars go all the way down here, so maybe it does too. Huh. What is that? Is that my mage bloom? Nope, crying obsidian. I'm gonna end up getting lost down here. I gotta figure out my way back already. Way out. I definitely see a way out. There we go. Now we can continue looking. I'll find you guys when see you guys when we find it. I love the way that this just shines directly up in here. A little boat caught up in the rocks. Check it out, see if it's got any good loot in here for us. That it definitely has some good loot in here for us. Definitely should have went and dropped some stuff off first. Logistics core, we'll take that. I don't really think I need anything else. Origins of Darkness, that's for another magic mod. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I need from out of there. At least for right now, that is. I got another chest somewhere down here. You are taking on water, good sir. His blood. I'm not really seeing anything really worth taking. I don't like that y'all have water in here. Don't like it at all. Oh, nothing in there I need either. Ring. Got it. Place is dead. Nothing up there. There. Nothing up there. Yeah, that's dead. We're going this way. Alright, back. This is just amazing. Back to finding what we're looking for. Alright guys, well I found another ship. And on this ship I found this here door that won't allow me to open it. So we're just gonna break it. Gold bars. Gold bars. We'll go down there in a second. I guess I didn't need to break them. But I did anyway. Safe is locked. Don't need those. Safe is locked. Where's the key? those back. This jar's got 6 cookies in it. Where is the bloody key at, babe? Maybe it's further down. This is the brig. What the hell do they got in there? I don't know what that is. They got something in there. Nothing in that barrel. Nothing. All these barrels are empty. What do they expect to do with the empty barrels? No wonder they abandoned this ship. Probably dying of hunger. Bam, there's the key. Hope there's something good in this safe. An hourglass accepts any dust, sand, and power. So we'll take that. We'll definitely take our door. We have room for these, but we'll still take them. Don't need that slab. Don't need these. Horseberry rolls. I think we're pretty much good from this chest. Alright, I'm gonna continue searching. Alright guys, so I finally found it. So basically whenever you do, it'll have one of the vex trees on top of it like so. And then you might get luck. Is the source stone doing that? That's right. That's crazy. But anyway, you'll come through here. And you can take this. I'm pretty sure this one's for here. Yeah, so this one's for here, which we don't really need. Because we're not coming back here, so we're just gonna throw that one out. We can I don't know where that one's gonna take us, but we're not gonna worry about it because what we're gonna do actually alright, we're gonna take that for all red. And then like I said, sometimes you get lucky because there's no real way to get into it. You just gotta hope for the best. But my best was not hope good enough. But that's alright. I'm sure we'll find another one at some point before. Oh, look at that. There's a little teleport. This is the third one too. I didn't expect this one to be right here beside it. I keep getting stuck in those leaves. Anyway, when you find these things will always have a chest right here, and every time they'll have source stones and a scroll. Every time. And basically these are just to fix that, and it's just a random port. Goes in there. Key. And regeneration right now. And we'll take this right here. We'll see where it takes us. What are we getting rid of? I guess I'll get rid of that. Okay, structure, we'll grab that, put that here. Take it, and we can, boop. Did it just, it brought us right here. That's hilarious. I should have known that was going to do that. Same one. Legit didn't take us nowhere. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. We've hit our time limit for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slap that like button. Hope you guys are liking the little all the mods 10 so far with our little Ars colony that we got going on that we're gonna get set up for us. I'll probably take all these source stones here too, because why not? But yeah, we'll go check out that island up there real quick. Pretty sure it's just a little hut. Yeah, it's just a little hut up here. No chest or nothing, but that's alright. Anyway, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slap that like button. Comment down below what you guys would like to see for the next episode. What we should get into. We got different tons of mods we can go into. We don't have to stick with what we're doing. You know, it doesn't have to be ours. We can always go in. I do want to get into the irons and spells, like I said. Forbidden and Arcanus. Might do that one too. I'm not gonna accept those. I do not have no space on me whatsoever. But there's also the Bumble Zone, different dimensions and whatnot we can go into, fire and ice. So eventually, once we get set up, we'll turn it on. We'll turn on mob spawning. That way, dragons can spawn and whatnot, and we'll catch ourselves a dragon. Twilight Forest, we could always go do Twilight Forest. Love the Twilight Forest. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to slap the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out. See you next time.